morning. What's going on, y'all? It's been a bit. Dino, welcome. Jolosian, welcome. What's up, boss? Gumbo. Hi, Mom. Good to see ya. Admenia. Popo? Is that Pow Pow? Good to see you guys. It's been a bit. I haven't streamed for about 10, 11 days. I just been playing other games. Haven't felt like it. And here comes Mr. Apocalypse with the raid. We timed that out well. Thank you, Apo. Appreciate you, sir. Why is my screen all screwed up? Scroll up. Thank you. We'll do the Apo again. There we go. Oh, but yeah, it's good to see everyone. Not a lot to do today. I'm farming gems for a little bit. Then we're going to buy the armaments bundles. And we're going all in on echelon formation. We are running Philip Shajar. This is my current echelon set. Philip Shajar, we're trying to get these all to Archer. We've already got 2 specials and 1 rare. Getting there. Getting there. When are we launching that rally on Apo? Well, we gotta wait till he's offline. You know, he pretends to be a noob when he's streaming, right? But we gotta wait till he's offline. Pharaoh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pharaoh. Look at this. Look at this. Whose account is this? TR. Redline to 1029. What? 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 Redline, if you're watching, you know the door's always open, my friend. Just hit me up. Hit me up. MGE is coming up soon. I got to make sure and take it easy. I have no spots in MGE. We don't need any of these commanders. JPJ first. Apo, Queen, 11th through 15th. The thing that screws some people up with their first MG here says, do not go above your points. So like these players here, 5.5 million. They shouldn't go above 5.5 million. What's going on? Snow Goose coming in hot with 5 gifted memberships. You guys know what to do. It hasn't been that long. Help me out. Drop that Snow Goose emoji in the chat. There's the Apollina emoji in there you can drop as well to help. Thank Snow Goose for the 5 gifted. Help thank Apo for the raid. Appreciate you all. Maya, good to see you. Why am I having bad luck today? You know. Blame it on Elon Musk, right? Blame it on Donald Trump. Everything else gets blamed on Donald Trump. It's Trump's fault. So we got MGE coming up. Take it easy in MGE. Just been doing forts and chilling out. Not doing much. We plan to register on the 17th. So next KVK pop, it looks like it's King of the Nile and Siege of Orleans. We really want to do Siege. 18 months. Boom, boom, baby. Boom, boom. We'll bring the boom. So I don't know if we're going to get Heroic Anthem and Strife of the 8. If we do, it's definitely Heroic Anthem. Strife of the 8 and the diplomacy that comes along with that. Nasty, nasty. Thanks, Dana. Appreciate that. Absolutely hate Strife of the 8. Too many kingdoms. When they're dropping anywhere from 3 to 4 kingdoms in camps these days. And that's one thing I gave on the feedback that I filled out for they had a recent feedback for KVKs. That's one thing I said, is there's way too many kingdoms in a camp. I mean, some of these C and D KVKs, there's between 9 and 11 kingdoms in a camp. That's really crazy. Really friggin' crazy. At the most, you should have 5 kingdoms in a camp. Because that's those you can only have 5 alliances in the coalition at the end to get those end rewards. It makes 0 sense to have more more kingdoms in a camp than anything but 5. Another thing that we were about an hour ago, and Apple, I gave you the coordinates too, and you were not paying attention in your chat, but we zeroed a player a little bit ago. Should have been in the cloud. Should have been in the cloud. It was 27 days. Came back, started training again. So we zeroed him and banished him. But Mad Mania and I were talking, and why? In big kingdoms that have multiple domains, right? There is a way that you can split up and take only your fighters into a certain domain. Hey, Kizzy, there's no way to do that in a smaller kingdom. So Lilith should have it so that anyone in the banishment zone does not get included in matchmaking and cannot go to the KVK map. Because that's how we keep our kingdom clean, right? When there's an undesirable, we send them to the banishment zone. We zero them, send them to the banishment zone. So anyone that's in the banishment zone should not be counted towards matchmaking. Those are not our players yet. There's a couple that every KVK, they'll come into KVK and they will hit our allies' farmers in the starting zone. And they're already zeroed. So all you do when you hit their city is you just fill their hospital. They're just annoying little twats. So I think that would be an improvement, right? Anyone in the banishment zone does not get included in KVK. Five kingdoms is already too many. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I've seen 9 kingdoms in a KVK we participated in. We were allied with a camp that had 9 kingdoms in it. That is absolutely crazy. 4 kingdoms would be ideal. You're absolutely right there, Captain, for lower seed kingdoms, right? And I'm talking Bs, I'm talking Cs, I'm talking even lower. So you have that one free extra spot per coalition to give out. So yeah, let's join Appo's rally here since he's real close. So, but that's why I have the 50% expansion on right now, is to zero that city. It was only a 55 million city. We dropped it to 44 million. Mad Mania and I didn't take many deads. Well worth it. And as soon as we hit it, we banished it to the banishment zone. But, tonight we're buying the armaments bundles. We're opening for echelon formation. I know. Forza said don't run Philip Shajar. He said run Shajar Philip. I know, I get it, right? I could use wedge formation. I have a third archer set that is not looking too shabby. But I just feel like the echelon formation itself, and I'll get an iconic. I just made these. I'll get an iconic when I get one of those. I just feel like the echelon formation itself, right? You're buffing other players' troops. Maximum increase up to 5% of their original value. Plus some of these, right? This wielder's troop gains 5% resistance to counterattack. Whenever you buff a friendly target other than themselves, the target immediately gains 25% rage. 5% boost to rage recovery speed. Whenever their troop launches a basic attack, it has a 10% chance to increase the attack of up to 3 nearby allied targets by 15% for 3 seconds. I mean, as a support march, Philip Shajar was wrecking in Arco Osiris today. I only used it in the middle. I didn't take it to swarm structures or anything. I only used it in the middle, but it was absolutely wrecking. I know many people put Philip behind ZL or Philip behind Lucci or other commanders, but my God. Fill up an echelon formation is incredible. But not many people have invested in echelon. Right? I was very lucky. I had where am I? I had a hunter on my third Archer March that I transmuted or did whatever, moved it over to echelon, and then I used 8 inscription shards to get the second special inscription. So we are well off. You can see wish list 1 out of 10. We are well off of getting another guaranteed, and 129 here, another guaranteed special, but we're all in on this. Doing good, Dino. Hope you're doing well. Ark of Osiris today. Good. This is a good team here. 1760. We had some struggles on the top side. Top inside lane. We had, 26 players versus their 30. And I think 2 of our players on the top inside lane were missing. So I'll be honest, not once did my rally take their altar. Not a single time. They beat us in occupation score, but we won all 3 arcs. And then the Saturday team, Apo's team, they won their close match as well. What was it? They won by 508 points. I was watching some of this. That was absolutely crazy. Peach is a well-known alliance. I forget where they're from, though. Hey, A. Yeah, I tuned in and I watched that. I watched the second team match yesterday, and they literally had to chase them down for that last arc. That last arc won. I swapped 1 hunter, and then I used 8 inscription shards for the other special formation A. Special inscription A. Apple was the one dropping the skills in that match yesterday, so yeah, we'll call it Apple's Saturday team, right? Yeah, the other team just did so well, and let me find the map here. Right, I think one of these shows us the map. They did so well. They would send fresh marches to defend the rallies on their altar, and then after they defended the rally with those marches, they'd push up to our shrine. And then new fresh marches coming out would stay at the altar and would defend the next rally. Right? So they were able to take our shrine a few times. I was not able to take their altar once because all of our players were just defending and taking back this shrine. So every time I sent a rally, it was my 4 marches in the rally, and it got utterly fucking destroyed. But they did a really good job keeping just enough marches here to defend while pushing the field as well. Something that we don't do well. We won all 3 arcs in the middle, which is what won us that match. It doesn't help when the first couple rallies you send only have 600 or 800k troops in them. Top always struggles? Yeah. It seems like every time we have a player that doesn't show up, it's on the top side. It's not violated. What are you talking about? Has not violated the rules. He's in my kingdom chat. Anyone selling an account, send me a message. Last week I reported, or 2 weeks ago I reported him, and I got this message. He's not violating the rules. I waited 2 hours. I reported him again. I got another message saying he's been muted for 7 days. Now they're saying again he's not violating the rules. Inconsistency. I will say though, I mean, I get very passionate in Ark of Osiris. I absolutely hate losing. We do it for fun. I get that. I should be more chill. I get that. I got yelled at 2 weeks ago. But you know, when players don't show up, when players can't do the basics like fill structures, fill rallies, that's fucking irritating. I reported that to Lilith too. I sent them both examples. I said, okay, I reported this guy at 9 a.m. and got this response that he's not violating the rules. Then I reported him at 2 p.m. and got another response saying he is violating the rules. I said, which is it? So inconsistent. It's ridiculous. Which, I mean, that's perfectly fine, Gumbo, but then at least be consistent with your messages. You know, I guarantee you if I take a screenshot of that chat and I put it in the content creators Discord, they'll ban that guy. Selling your account is against terms of service. Piloted accounts are technically against terms of service. They choose what to enforce and what not to enforce. That's the way the terms of service is written. It's to protect them. It's not to protect the player. What's up, Jello? So what else has gone on the past few days? Not a lot. You see Apo and Queen are here. I think Forza and the other couple players from 2049, they have 3 more days, Mad Maniac, correct me if I'm wrong. But we're still sitting in a good spot. Everyone in Hubsy's Angels is in the cloud, or will be in the cloud in the next few days. So that's 1.3, we'll call it 1 billion power that we lose. These are all farms and PK farms and little PK. Most of those will be dropping off, or they won't count towards matchmaking. It's a lot of CH24 farms. If your hand is feeding, your account won't get banned. All right, Gumbo, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Now I can't blame Forza if 1029 loses. But I mean, for 7.9 billion power, I think 413 billion kill points is quite good. Individual kills, myself and Alloys are above that 20 billion mark. Utrecht is right on our heels. Shadow of Moon, this is Coco Boy. He is now Cheek Clapper. Apocalypse just coming to the kingdom. He's in 6th. JPJ, Winnie. This used to be Winnie the Pooh, but the name got changed to Winnie the Goat. And then Lilith would not let Winnie change it back to Winnie the Pooh. Apparently, Pooh is what some people call the leader of the Chinese Communist Party, I believe. So Pooh, P-O-O-H, is banned. Hawkeye, what's going on? Thank you for the $5. Appreciate you, sir. Sir Wolfie, he played in Zone 5 last KVK, but then he had deployment and some real life issues. So 13 billion not playing in Zone 6 or Kingsland, quite good. Staccato at 11.6, Nugget at 11.5, Queen, brand new to the kingdom, right? 11.5, Harlequin 10.6, Hawkeye. Speaking of Hawkeye, right? 10 billion kill points. Echo right on the door of that 10 billion range. Unknown. I don't know if she's coming back anytime soon. Trash Panda 9 billion, Sam 8 billion. So we're looking good. I think we're stacked. We're ready for KVK on the 17th. My speed up situation though, that's something quite different. Coming out of that last KVK, I was sitting on, 121 days of speed ups. We have now got that up to 853. So hopefully we can get that higher with Forza here. Forza can be the kingdom tank this KVK, which will allow me to save a few speed ups. Nope, Forza's got a couple of days left in the KVK. He's got to stick it out till the end so that he gets 2 iconic crystals. So there are 2 KVK events. I think it's like 4 million kills and 10 million kills, where you get an iconic crystal at the end of the event. So iconic crystals, since you can only get them in KVK, those are very important to players with the equipment, with the 5, 6, 7 marches. Explain how you got a lot of speed ups already. Hey, anything I see in here, anything I see in here that's a speed up, that's a general speed up or a training speed up or a healing speed up at 70% off, I'm grabbing it. You know, also VIP shop. You'll see tonight we're buying all the speed ups in there. The only bundle I buy every day is the daily special offer, and I'll buy the 99-cent Ancient Legacy and the $1.99 Ancient Legacy. Yeah, there was a week there I got the full geared up bundle, but not anymore. You know, and I've had a few days off here, so I've been running forts. But they send this 18 minutes ago. I reported the guy yesterday. They send this 3 minutes ago. Yeah, fuck you. Sponsor me Flux, please? No, sir. You should have been on Apo's stream earlier. He was giving away Flux. Hawkeye coming in with another $20. Thank you, Hawkeye. 1029, Best Kingdom, no comparison. That's right, and that's how you should think, right? That's how everyone should think, right? If you don't feel like you're in the best kingdom for you, there are other kingdoms out there. You know, I'm in what I think is the best kingdom in the game, and it's because the people that play here. It's because of the group of friends that I have here. It's because of the work and the time and the effort that we put into building this kingdom. You know, if not for the players here, if not for the people here, I would have left a long time ago. Yeah, we get everything in the VIP shop every week. I'm just gonna be honest here, guys. Where the hell is it even? Right, speed ups, materials. It's easy coming in with 5 gifted memberships now today as well. Wow, you guys are generous today. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. Easy. It's Easy as our stats guy. He's running stats for the kingdom. Pretty much weekly. 8-hour speed ups, purple chests, a little bit of everything. Because I'm going on echelon formation, I've been buying the leadership as well. Transmutation stones, formation chests. I mean, I don't have to spin the wheel this week. It's cavalry, so we're going to save some gems there. Which, okay, I know you're going to say whale problems. I've already been told this, but if a player has every single commander on the wheel expertise already, stick around, Muhammad. We're going to do it at reset. You can do the math. If a player has every single commander on the wheel expertise already, why doesn't it give you a universal wheel with 8 gold heads and 1 gold head? I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only player that has every cavalry commander expertise or every archer commander expertise. I mean, I now have the ability to skip cavalry wheels, archer wheels, and infantry wheels, at least till Sabukai comes out, if I'm saying his name correctly. So, why can't I spend gems, give money to Lilith, and get a universal wheel? We used to have universal wheels back in the day. They do 3 commander wheels, then a universal wheel. Then 3 commander wheels, then a universal wheel. So you can't tell me it's not in the code somewhere. Right, but all my cavalry commanders are done. All my infantry commanders are done. Oops. Okay, this is a gold key commander, right? So he's not done. He's not a wheel commander though. What's up, Vexus? Yeah, let's see what I'm talking. Snow Goose remembers the universal wheels. Right? I mean, I'm spinning for Babur on the engineering wheels. Right? We're doing Lapu, we're getting Lapu and MG. We're doing Gajamada on the dailies. We traded Freddy for Philip, I believe, and we traded the old Ragnar for Arthur. Was it 1 and 3 or was it? I thought it was 8 goldies. Either way, I'd spin it. I'm sure there are others that would too. But I do see we got 50 people watching, so that's outstanding. Thank you, Appo, again for the raid. If you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you. If you are hanging out, chilling out, enjoying yourself, please smash that like button as well. It always helps. I mean, here's the scary part, though. We're going to register for KVK at the same time, as I understand it anyway, as 1960, 2377, and some of those big kingdoms. So the fear is, and it's not so much fear, right? But they could drop us into that KVK as one of the support kingdoms, which might be fun, right? We know we're going to get fighting then. I would spin it more than the command. There you go. There you go. See? So everyone write Lilith. Tell them we need the universal wheels back. Is maxing the VIP shop better than maxing the one equipment event you get 250% expansions from? Which equipment event specifically? Just for you, I blew through a bunch of gems buying speed ups and materials in the VIP shop. Gonna have to whale like Nugget and buy some bundles. You just got the dig bundle, right? Esmeralda. I don't like Esmeralda. We even have an emoji here for Esmeralda. Oh, it's not activated right now. Esmeralda robs you blind. I do never do good in Esmeralda. Egg event, great. Egg event is absolutely phenomenal for materials. Archaeological dig, that's the one you want to go all in on if you need blueprints, right? Those two materials, egg event, blueprints, archaeological dig. I don't generally do Esmeralda because I've never ever had decent luck on her. It could be, Knight. It could be. And that might be fun, right? To get as long as we get paired with good kingdoms. Right? I wouldn't want some slacker kingdoms that say, "Oh, 1960, 2377, we don't want to fight. We're just going to do a recovered KVK now." That would suck ass. But if they felt that 2377 didn't match up well with 1960 and they dropped us in that same camp, that'd be fun as hell. Or vice versa. Right? Give each of those big crazy Imperium spending kingdoms, give them a support kingdom to play with. Right? It would not be fun if it was us and three other A seeds at our same level in a camp that had to fight against 1960 or 2377. But hell, I know I get 30 million kills at least. It'd be tough sledding, but hey. I mean, if you're really hurting for speed ups, then Call of the Ancients is a good bundle to get. Even the New World is a good bundle to get. Right? This New World, I used to get the $5 New World and the $10 New World every single month. You know, because at that price, $5 you get one passport page, $10 you get two passport pages, $19, $20 you get three passport pages. So the return on investment, one passport page for $5 each at the $4.99 and the $9.99 level is about as good as you're going to get. And that's probably why, and the fact that I really don't migrate that much, I don't jump kingdoms, is probably why I'm sitting at 480. What's up, Abu? Is More Than Gems going to be on this weekend? I don't know, honestly. When I don't buy out the VIP shop right at reset on Saturday, Sunday, I seem to forget. So I always do it. And then if more than gems comes, I'll just get the 50% expansions and 10% defense buffs. Yeah, hammer bundle's the way to go if you need those hammers to get blueprints, right? I mean, I still got to get this shit off of Philip here. It was on Trajan before, so this was the first ever piece of equipment I ever critted. It was an instant crit, and that was way back when equipment first came out. It went on Ethelfled when I was still using Ethelfled March in the open field. So I got to get the leadership pants made for Philip yet. So before KVK, I want to get those pants made, and I want to get this on my second archer set, get this to level 5. You were one slot away on one of those spins, Madmania. But yeah, we got a ways to go here. The dig event also was helpful yesterday to get the last pieces I needed for taking Margaret's glove to 100%. So we don't use the Siege March much. It's very situational. But we now have the purple set crit here. With the purple Delanes and this flag, I'll be able to get crit as soon as KVK starts. Very situational March for me. What's up, Swizz? Yeah, I told Appo the same thing, Captain. You know, every other giveaway he's done, there's been at least 2 or 3 winners from 1029. And today, nobody from 1029 won. So I told him, yeah, if that's how it's going to be on the giveaways, he needs to go back 2429. Just the purple set. I'm not going crazy on the legendary set. Do I always max most of the BFP shop? Yes, sir. Gold head, speed ups, and materials. Every week. Every week. What are you farming? Oh, gems. Okay. Other troop type specific march speed accessories. They have the infantry one, right? Right, that's infantry march speed. That's specific to infantry. Hawkeye coming in. Hawkeye, stop already. Hawkeye with 5 gifted memberships. If you got a gifted membership to Hawkeye, appreciate it, sir. So, I mean, they have this infantry one. I think this was out before the flag was out, to be honest. Oh, what else happens tonight? Oh, this Sunset Canyon tournament tonight. We are in the finals. 10 minutes, we will see what happens. I'll show you the last one here while I run and hit the head. So I'll be right back. So yeah, in the finals there. What's up, Wally? Speed ups, I got, what was it, 853 days? But we generally get some good speed ups from Marauders as well. And we've got some AP to spend on some Marauders. Usually I use half my AP for Marauders and I save the other half for KVK. I don't push top 20 honor ever in KVK. That would take too much time. What's up, Don? Well, for Archer's March speed, just go for the level 4 boots, Swizz. Right, even on my third Archer March here, you know, we've got the boots at 4, because that's giving you the, well, if they're crits, 6.5% March speed. If you do take it to 5, right, that's another, even more March speed. Yeah, I mean, that's the first thing you should be leveling up on any Archer March, is those boots. Doing well, Don. Decrease the volume of the music a little bit to listen to your voice. Yeah, the music should automatically decrease when I'm talking. But let me turn that down a hair for you. Let me know if that's any better. Yeah, I have, and maybe it's OBS, but I have it set to automatically decrease whenever I'm talking. So, but let me know if that works better. Waiting for reset to see your team up for KVK. Will you see that tonight, or will that happen? Right? Are you in matchmaking right now? There's so many days in pre-KVK now. It goes through like matchmaking, and then pre-matchmaking, and then post-matchmaking, and then I think there's another 24 hours. I think you won't see it for another day or two. I could be wrong. Could be very wrong. Hell, the only reason I'm R5 right now is so I can do the favorable weather and the gathering buff on a daily basis and help all these folks get gathering. What happened? Oh, after election phase, then there's the matchmaking phase. There's 20. I think there's 24 hours between the election phase and the matchmaking phase for kingdoms that got no match found in case they want to switch. Map reveal is on Wednesday, says Muhammad. And I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right. Mahmoud. So yeah, I mean they you know, honestly they run matchmaking on a Commodore 64. You know, I think they have a Commodore 64 and they don't even have a 5 1/4 inch floppy drive for it. They have a cassette tape drive that they run matchmaking on. For those of you that don't know what a Commodore 64 was, oh, Appo's back. For those of you that don't know what a Commodore 64 was, it was a personal computer back in 1985. And you loaded programs off a cassette tape before the 5 1/4 inch floppy disk came out. Appo is Mohammed. I am Mahmoud. Close names, but different. All right. All right. I'm old. You'll have to forgive me. Sometimes looking at that computer screen, I can't read the names. Can't read the names too clearly. But I blame everything on being old, so it's all good. So here's Forza's mini account. We've got the Got Main account over his mini. So he's coming. He's coming. Oh, the red line is gone. Red line to 1029 city's gone. If you guys are not subscribed to Apocalypse, right, all you got to do is go to www.boomboom.games. Or you can click on the link I'm dropping in chat here. Blackstone, good to see you, sir. If you guys ever forget how to find my page, it's www.lamborock, all one word, .com. It'll take you right to my YouTube channel. Yes, exactly, Nightbot. The ladies love the boom boom. For those high energy streams, check out Apocalypse Gaming. Redline's got to get out of 960. They're going to struggle to get fights. And it's not just that. Not just that, Alloys, but you know, he's got a kid now. He's married now. He doesn't have as much time to dedicate to the game, and I think while he would be expected to fight, he would be expected to show up for pass openings and stuff in 1029. The expectation would not be that his account is online 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Right? Sure. We want all our whales here as much time as they can dedicate to us. Some of us take days off for pass openings. Some of us don't. You know, but I think it's a bit more chill here. It's not as intense. I think the benefit to Redline in 1960 is all the gold chests he can recover speed ups much quicker. And you know, we have anywhere, and 1029 players in the chat, keep me honest, we have anywhere from, I would say 8 to 12 gold chests a week. It's nothing crazy. Ooh, what's this little red thing here? Happy Lunar New Year. What is a red packet? Oh, this is the same thing we've done before. Firecrackers. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got a red packet. Hey, we got 5 Gajas today. That's awesome. That's not car, but that's awesome. Oh, and of course. How high does this go? Yeah, not today. Okay, all right. Who do we put in here? Where are they? Gajamata, where are you, sir? That's Gaja, right? Oh, look at that. Look at that. He's almost done. He's almost done. All right, let's get to the VIP shop here. Let's get all our freebies. First, get the materials. I got purple materials, right? Did I miss those? Yes, I did. Now let's get our armament chests. Let's get our transmutation stones. And let's get our general speed ups. Oh, can't forget our goldies. What do we got left? 34,000. All right, so for whoever was asking, it was about 120,000 gems for that. What's up, Avesta? See, but here's a 70% night. Done deal. Another 70. Done deal. That's at 60, but we'll still grab that. There's a 70. Nice 70. 3-hour speed ups. 60. We'll still grab the 60. KVK is right around the corner. So that took us from 853 days to 912 days. Bunch of materials, right? But let me just grab this stuff before I forget. And then we'll open some armaments. So let me get dispatching and traveling done too. We might get some good stuff in here. Mostly this is for recycling. If you ever see Ragnar in here, he's the one to use. I don't know why, but I generally get good stuff when I use Ragnar. Apple pointed that out on one of his streams, and I'm like, well, I'll give that a try. And sure enough, whenever I use Ragnar, I get at least three cutscenes. Your hoarding materials, boots, archer boots, infantry boots. March speed, baby. Delta formation, all damage. Only 0.5%. We'll see. We'll look at Arthur. Run HQ Arthur, so I'm not using Arthur as primary currently, but I am over time trying to build a Delta formation set. Yeah, I think what I got's a little bit better. Delta is still a work in progress. So, all right, let's do these. So again, we're going all in on Echelon. They're all purple. Don't care. Siege. Don't care about that. Really, I've opened 30 of these and only gotten one legendary, one orange. Oh, absolute garbage. 8's a lucky number in China, so let's do it by 8, see what happens. Yeah, double. What was this? Yeah, no, thank you. Come on. Spirited. Look at all that siege. Ooh, what is that? What did I just see? Oh, all damage is good, but that other stuff is crap. %1 less damage. Whoop-de-doo. At least I got a few inscriptions here. There have been times opening these where I've gotten none. Of course, I jinxed myself there saying that, right? But that's how it goes. Check this out too. 142. Getting there. And while I'm in here on the topic, right? It takes a while, even for somebody Anyone but the Chiefs, Pete. Anyone but the Chiefs. It takes a long while for anyone to save up 180 gold coins to get a fragment, right? Even for somebody who spends on armaments. They need to fix this, right? When you turn in 180 gold coins and you get 5 transmutation stones, it's like a kick in the friggin' nuts. Did I lose in Canyon Clash? I don't doubt it, but what are all these red dots? What is all this crap? You can claim your own, right? Let me see this one. No, my gear was the same as every single prior. Yeah, and just to save up 180 if you're not a spender, it takes forever. And then you get 5 transmutation stones. They need to remove transmutation stones from in there. They need to make the inscriptions a little bit better. There's a few good ones, but your odds of getting a good one are pretty piss poor. Okay, I got his Lucci down first. I'm on his what, Philip now? I want to see a transmutation crystal in there. I'd rather have 1 transmutation crystal than anything else that's in there to let me reset and re-roll. The Bills fumbled or the Chiefs fumbled? Yeah, my ZL's gone. It's match over here. His Lucci Arthur is doing some serious damage, and he's still got his ZL up, so I'm fucked. I mean, honestly, if I cared about Canyon, I would work on that 2nd infantry set. What do I get anything out of there? Well, thank you for the markswoman. Appreciate you. I said 2nd place is still good, right? When do I get that stuff? Does it come in a mail? Oh, sure does. Look, there's some more armaments chests. Maybe these 6 will be lucky. Wah, wah, wah. Worth a try. Add some stuff. It's all good. Oh, you missed all. You gotta be online. You gotta be online, bro. No, these guys. I mean, there are times when I'll donate a present and I won't even be able to click on my own. These guys are hawks, man. It's like a feeding frenzy. pop my buffs yet. Let's get those going. I don't know where the 1,500 gems came from, but I'll take it. Boom. But yeah, Eloise, you're probably right. I should probably do that event when I have this expansion up, but I hate that event. I absolutely hate that event. I always get screwed in that race against time deal. Snow Goose, thank you for the geared up. You know, I'll port near some mountains or I'll port near a river, so I think I know which way things are going to track. And then the shit just spawns right on top of the caravan. It pisses me off. I mean, I see other players with half the gear and half the accessories I have getting 70, 80% on the high end, and it just pisses me off. All right, where's the... What is this? Adorns a Shining Pavilion city theme with the special snow blossom effect? What? I own all of those, so that's instant gems. But we want to clear out the gold heads first before we get any of that stuff. How... Does that bundle stop at one $99 bundle, or are there three? Anyone know? Look at all the fucking speed ups. Good God. Of course, there's three. Yeah, credit card's taking a hit this week. But hey, we got all the gold heads, right? I really don't care about this 5% archer attack. It would just be adding it to the inventory. Peter's sickle would be nice. But we want these, right? We want these. We want these. All right, we'll stop there. So where does that put me with speed ups now? The Only Venom, thank you for the subscription. Sometimes that pops off to let me know somebody new is subscribed. Other times it doesn't. For those of you that have subscribed today, and I haven't called that out individually, I thank you. If you haven't subscribed, smash that button. Hit that like button as well. Would have greatly appreciate that. Speed ups. So what were we at? 900 and... Wow, that was like 50, 60 days of speed ups. We got 100 days of speed ups tonight. All right, Apple, you ready? Apple, you ready? Apple's in there. Apple's ready. Aloy's is grabbing those bad boys too. Only 12 more to go. I'm going to wait for like 10 seconds. They're all sitting there watching the chat with their fingers over the chat. Okay. Oh, I'm not grabbing them myself though. What the funny? How many you have? When does this damn thing reset? Where is it? Where is it? 5 days. We already got all the gold heads out of here. We already got all the 3-hour speed ups out of here, the 1-hour speed ups out of here. So, for those of you asking me how I got so many speed ups, yeah, you get them absolutely any way you can. Oh, and there's some more 3-hour speed ups there. Very nice, very nice. Supposed to save crystal keys or sovereign keys? Nah. Nah, I usually have that all done anyway. Come on, give me the Sabu whatever. I have not gotten. I gotta get my Freddy back to expertise. I gotta get my old Ragnar back to expertise, and that new freaking Archer Commander, right? That's in gold keys now. So no, we're not doing race against time. What else is out here? Mightiest Governor, we don't care about. Right, these are all done. You got 100k gems you can get. Yeah, I could buy some more out of the shop, the regular shop, but that ain't happening. So yeah, there was 5 red packets, 5, 10. There's 10, right? Then there's 15, 18. So yeah, we got 18. So not only did it benefit me, but it benefited the rest of the alliance, right? Oh, and I'm not even watching chat, so I'm way too slow. You literally got to sit here with your finger over the button. What's going on, Mr. King? Those of you guys who do not know Electro King yet, right? Electro King does all kinds of graphics for me. Intros, outros, overlays, emojis, profile pictures, you name it, he does it. If you are in need of graphics of any kind, you can find him on my Discord server, link in the description. He is the man. Very good prices, excellent turnaround time. I mean, his customer service, by far, bar none. I mean, there will be days where I will literally sit down here and I'll send him a message and say, yeah, I need this. No rush, dude. Seriously, no rush. I don't need it for a few days. And 30 minutes later, it'll be in my inbox. And then I'll feel guilty and I'll have to turn the computer back on to get him his money. But yeah, I mean, seriously, if you need graphics, and I get nothing free for this. But you know, if you're a person who takes care of me, then I will take care of you. That's just how it is. Friends help friends. All right, so we did our barbs. Let's get some gatherers out. All right, sleep well, Mahmoud. Thanks for jumping on and hanging out. Appreciate you. Where are we sitting at for Goldie? We got quite a few gold heads today. 20 from the shop. What was it? 30 from that event? 921. Do we know? So their cavalry commanders are next, right? They released Arthur. Was he an off-cycle release? Are we getting 2 new cavalry commanders with the next MGE? Or is it just Sabutai or whatever that dude's name is? Does anyone know for sure? I mean, they haven't told us a thing on the Content Creators Discord. There it is, Kingdom Chest. More speed ups. Love it, love it, love it. They're just coming out with the one commander? We got Arthur, they're coming out. Well, then I can expertise them right away. That'd be nice. I mean, not like right. Oh, shoot. Why did I get that bronze star? We'll do Sunset Canyon tomorrow. I don't hoard keys. A lot of people hoard keys. I don't hoard keys. If there's commanders that I need, I'm opening those keys. That was my thoughts, Wiz. I mean, they've been pumping out 3 commanders at a time lately. They'll do, oh, well, here's an extra archer commander. Because we're releasing the Mayan civilization. Here's an extra this. Here's an extra that. It's easy. It's easy. Thank you. It's easy. Philip is insane. He is very versatile. A lot of people put Philip behind ZL, put Philip behind Lucci. And those reports that I've seen are absolutely incredible. I'm running Philip Shajar with a almost complete, just missing this one, and this one's not iconic yet. The almost complete leadership set. I've got the war drums, right? Extra 50 rage, plus echelon formation, and two special inscriptions that also buff friendly marches near me. So this is huge, and Shajar behind him makes it extra tanky. Yeah, if you don't have Philip, get him. Sell a kidney if you have to. I'm just kidding. I'm not a doctor. I do not know if you can function with only one kidney. Uchi Alex, Ragnar Scipio, Nevsky Jones, ZL Herman, Ash Nebu. Thinking of moving Nebu and doing Ash Philip. That's a solid march. But I think Siwo would tell you, run ZL Philip and Ash YSG. And then if you have a third Archer March, it would be Herman and Tommy. But I'm like you. I can't split up ZL Herman. That's an absolutely fantastic march. So I kind of redid my marches. This is what I'm going to be starting out KVK with. We've got Ash YSG, triple relic on YSG. ZL Herman. Ragnar Scipio will be a 6th march, but it's in number 3 because of march speed. Lucci Alex, I'm debating once we start fighting if I'm only using the 1 infantry march. This will probably be Wallace Lucci. Then we got HQ and Arthur. We've got Joan and Belly. We've got Philip Shajar and Nevsky William. So I get it, that's 8 marches, right? And we can always bring out the Margaret Gonzalo in those situations where we need it. We've got Herman Tommy if we decide to, if I'm rallying with ZL Herman, or excuse me, with ZL Ash, and I want to get that Herman Tommy out on the field, we've got him all geared up to do that. But that's my plan. We'll run 2 archers, 1 infantry. I don't know if I'll do 2 cavalry yet, or if I'll throw that Philip Shajar out there when we have 5 marches. We'll have to see. In a swarming situation, Philip Shajar will not be out there. It would definitely be a Joan Belly. But we'll see. Situational, right? Today in Arc, when I first sent troops out, I sent the 3 cavalry marches out. Plus my plus my capping obelisk T1 march. Right, when I knew I was gonna swarm, you know, I kept the Philip Shajar in the city. When I knew I was going to the middle, I'd bring the Philip Shajar out. So it's nice to have that flexibility. Yeah, a lot of people are saying Ben Schnefsky. But I've got 3 sets, although my 3rd set is, I mean, this is my, right? That's my first set. No. That's my first set. That's my second set. That's my 3rd set. Right? Kind of like infantry. Right? Infantry, there's the first set. Nope. There's the first set. There's the second set. And there's the 3rd set. My 3rd set is nothing to write home about. Archers, on the other hand, different story. First set. Second set. 3rd set. It's just these purples. No, there's no way I'm benching archers. None. 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 We've got the 12% attack skin, right? We've got the 10% defense skin. We've got the, well, that's 10% archer attack right there. We've got 15% attack. And I think this one is, what, 15% health? Yeah, there's no way I'm benching archers. Besides, the way I fight, getting as much AoE damage on a murder ball as I can only helps the team behind me. You know, these guys, generally I tank in KVKs. And my reports are not phenomenal as the tank, right? But everyone coming in behind me is always posting their reports in Alliance chat. And, oh, look at these trades. Look at these trades. And it's like, yeah, you're welcome, guys. You're welcome, guys. Right, and I hate siege towers. People make fun of me because I'll charge through a murder ball to take out a siege tower. But, I mean, it does the job, and then half of that murder ball starts chasing me, which allows the rest of 1029 to come in behind me and clean up the mess. It's how you move the murder ball. These back and forth murder balls for 24 hours at a time, that I can't stand that. Too much micromanaging. Which is at the top of the pyramid. Better adapted natural selection. France. Occurred after the 19th century? Oh, good Lord. Okay, hello. They made that one kind of obvious. I have no idea. What country is not in Europe? Hello, Egypt. Yay, I'm smart today. Look at me. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. There's a little red thing here. Nice. Nice. Yeah, in 1960 though, you got to remember, Captain Hook. 1960. That is, I mean that's a super Imperium kingdom. You know, we're in a high B seed kingdom. You know, those murder ball fights don't generally last for 16, 18, 20 hours. You know, we're super aggressive. We're pushing the field all the time. So, I mean, the fights that 1960 has are quite a bit different. And a lot of the players in this kingdom don't have fun fighting in that style. That's why they're here. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Imperium fight, if you get into that murder ball, you're dead in a second. So Frito 93 waiting for our next fight. You're in 1093, I'm guessing, by the 93 on the end of your name. Are there any fights going on that we can watch so you don't have to watch me farming troops out here? Or maybe one? I love that they have that fighting icon there now. SV92, isn't that farmers? And whenever I go to spectate a kingdom, it takes a while to load, so forgive me here. It's not me, it's not my computer, it's this damn game. Urban. Okay, now we got these guys blue. .93 murder balls running archers. Well, yeah, everyone targets archers first, and I tell the team too. Frickin' you see archers, you take them out. Right, it's target the AoE commanders, target the support commanders, then you target the Nevskis, the HQs, the bellies. Those infantry commanders, they can wait till the end. They don't scare me. My archers are tanky enough where they do a fair bit of damage before they get sad-faced. Archer? Nah, I still love being an archer player. I do. Mr. Ranger says, my kingdom is the next 1093. Those are bold words, my friend. What kingdom? I mean, 1093 been doing this for like 6 years. I remember playing 1093 and KVK 2. I mean, literally the second KVK Lilith ever did. Oh, I didn't know. That was painful. That was very painful. I mean, there are some very good young kingdoms. Appo's been taking a look at a lot of kingdoms over the past few days. Go back and rewatch his streams. I think 3060 was one that he took a look at. And there are some very, very good young kingdoms out there. 3705, awfully new, but very strong already. All right. After you've had your second season of Conquest KVK, come back and tell me you're the next 1093. Back when I faced 1093, I was in 1039. The White Tigers, Kingdom 1039. Made infamous by Solomar. 400 million power getting zeroed. 400 million power back then was something to be feared. I think it was either the second or third KVK. Chisco migrated to 1039 in the middle of the first KVK. Yes, migration was a thing in the middle of KVK. They changed that shortly after, but then our second KVK, I know we faced 1016, which had Dragothian. Holy crap!
Thank you for always supporting the channel, friend.
Mad Achilles coming in with a $100 donation. Thank you, Achilles. I appreciate you very much. Yeah, but when I was in 1039, we got our asses kicked by 1016, which had Dragothian and Legend Roni. I don't know if anyone even remembers Legend Roni. There, how do you remember this, Sofrito? How do you remember this? So yeah, it was the second KVK ever. Bro's making the rich guy richer. That'll help pay for one of those bundles I just bought, right? Thank you again, Achilles. I appreciate you, sir. If you guys don't know Mad Achilles, he has got a YouTube channel out here as well. I'm going to drop a link to it in the chat. If you are not already subscribed to Mr. Achilles, please go subscribe to him. He does a lot for the community. He does a lot of charity events. Overall, he's a very, very good guy. And he's got like 4 or 5 Kraken accounts that put my account to shame. It's on your album. Okay, okay. Yeah, in 1039, I stuck in 1039 for probably 5 KVKs. But once Chisco left and the fighters left, the kingdom made a kingdom council. And they didn't want to clean up the kingdom. It was all, oh no, I know this guy's got 110 million power, but he might come back to play someday. He's our friend. Let's not zero them. Right? So shortly after that, a group of us left. We went to 1052. I was fortunate enough to play in 1052 to win Season 3 of the Osiris League with OV. Played a few KVKs there. The first season of Conquest KVK, I was in 1052. We were in the same camp as 1029, and at that time, 1029 had the entire TSN crew here, including TSN MF. You know, I found myself hanging out with them and talking with them more on Discord than I did with my own kingdom. So when that KVK was over, I asked him if I could come, and MF, good guy, right? All hail MF. Man, the myth, the legend. I asked him if I could come here, and his first answer was no. We want to keep the kingdom small. And I'm like, that's cool. You know, I'm not gonna. The man said no. I'm not gonna bug him about it. But then a day later, he's like, hey, jump on chat with us. Let me send you a different Discord link. Let's have a conversation. So I guess the rest of the folks in 1029 at that time said, hey, let's bring him over. He's a cool dude. He kind of fits our vibe. And he was fun to play with. Let's bring him over. So the rest is history. I've been in 1029 ever since. Remember the scandal with Legend and the T5? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was a dark day in the Rise of Kingdoms content creator world. I wasn't streaming or doing any of that by then. Right now, 3705. Top three alliances: 660 million, 660 million, and 580 million. While the top alliances in our region are weaker than our number 3. You stand to do very, very well in KVK 1, 2, and 3 then. Probably KVK 4 as well. The time most new kingdoms hit that wall is when they play that KVK 5. When they get matched up against the likes of bigger kingdoms that have much older players and much more developed accounts. So I hope, it's great to see new kingdoms coming into the game that are high power and can compete with the other kingdoms, the older kingdoms that are out there. I wish you guys nothing but the best. But to say you're going to be the next 1093, that's crazy, dude. Crazy. Just saying, that's crazy. Lee, William Wallace Lucci, Ragnar Scipia, awesome. Ziel Herman, Huo Arthur, Nevsky Joan. Who would you replace with Philip? That's where I'm at. No 6th March yet. Honestly, Lee, I would probably do Lucci Philip. If those are my marches, I would move Lucci to primary and put Philip behind him. Oh, no problem, Mad Achilles. Drive safe. I'm going to pop moderator on you here too, so that if an impersonator ever comes in and they're not moderator, then I know they're an impersonator. No obligations to do anything as mod. It's just so I can tell you're the real Mad Achilles the next time you come back. But there's a lot of players who enjoy starting over, who enjoy going back and doing KVK 1 again. There's a lot of players who do that. I myself have never done that. All the accounts I have are in 1029. It would, two things, right? I spend enough on this game on my main account. I don't need to start a second account where I'm spending again. I'm doing well in life, but at the same time, I'm 50. How the frick old am I? I'm 54 years old. I do want to retire in 11 years. So we got to put some money aside as well. Unfortunately, 1029 is closed for migration at the present time. We've got 5 more players coming in when the 2489 and 1960 KVK is over. Then we need to play through a KVK with our new migrants. We got 7. See where we sit after that and go from there. We have what I call a proven strategy over time. We used to be a DC kingdom. You slowly bring in the right people with the high game IQ, who have the same mentality as you, who fight the same as you, who follow the rules, who want to be here, who you get along with, and build a kingdom slowly over time. And that's what we're doing here. Our goal is to stay low A, high B. We have, I would say, at least 50% of the players here are very low spenders or free-to-play players. There is no way we could compete with the likes of 1093, 1960, 2377, and some of these other big kingdoms in a KVK. It just wouldn't happen. But for now, the kingdom is closed to new migrants. If you're interested in migrating here, hit up Mad Mania, hit up Captain Stinkfist. I'm sorry, Choco Guinness and Captain Stinkfist. And let them know. And, just subscribe to the channel. If we're open again for migrants after this KVK, our next KVK, which we register for on the 17th, I'll be sure and make it public on this channel. Same age. I retire this year, though. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Snow Goose, I'm jealous. Right, I'm 54, right? 1970. Yeah, I'll be 55 in September. Yeah. Car, what's going on, dude? Hope all is well with you, Car. And I don't know what we're watching here. It's the only KVK there was any fighting icon. Banger music, thank you. I don't do this YouTube thing to make money. I do this to have fun. So I like to listen to the music that I like. That techno dance, hip hop, what's it called? Electronic dance music. That doesn't trip my trigger. I don't enjoy that. So, hey, some people like the music, some people don't. So every applicant that comes to this kingdom, we do a voice interview with. We do that to ensure that they understand the rules, they understand what they're getting into, and to just kind of get an overall feel for that person. The most important thing in coming to 1029 is not kill points, it's not deads. That's a bonus, but it's a person's mentality. You can ruin a kingdom by bringing in a toxic player. So that's why we do voice interviews for everybody. I've been doing well, Car. Life, I wouldn't say life has been busy. It's just I've been interested in other things. I've been playing some Indiana Jones and the Golden Circle. I played a season in Madden 25. City Skylines 2 came out with a new release and a Japanese pack, so I've been playing some City Skylines. Just, Apple came back from his vacation, gave him some space to fire up some streams for 5-6 days in a row, and here we are. Opened a bunch of Armaments chests today, didn't get jack shit. We did get our Gajamata to 5554. So we're getting close on him. Who's in the dailies after Gajamata? I'm not watching the Chiefs, no. I can't. Are you really watching the football game, or are you watching them cut to Taylor Swift after every play? Who's in the dailies after Gajamata? I would have to get Babur. Oh, I could do Freddy and Ragnar again. So remember, we traded Ragnar for Arthur, and we traded Freddy for Philip. But then there's the Archer. I would probably do the Archer one first, simply because it's Archers, and I want to have them all. What's going on, Ape? MT, good to see ya. Leave my Chiefs alone. I'm so sick of Patrick Mahomes being the next coming of Jesus Christ. I'm so sick of Taylor Swift. I like Andy Reid. He came from the Mike Holmgren Green Bay Packers coaching tree, right? but the thing that irritates me, right, is, oh, nobody's ever won 3 in a row. I do not know if it's more than gems this week. I'm sorry. You might want to go to Apocalypse Gaming Discord. I think he's got a calendar up there. Nobody's ever won 3 in a row. Bullshit. Nobody's ever won 3 Super Bowls in a row. The Packers won Super Bowl 1 and Super Bowl 2, and before Super Bowl 1, they won the NFL championship. Okay, so is that the Super Bowl era? Technically, no. But the Packers have won it. They won the NFL championship 3 times in a row, and they did it twice. People overlook that. They don't understand this. They think that, oh, the NFL didn't even start until the Super Bowl 1. The NFL's been around for a long, long time. Leo says, yes, it should be. So we'll we'll have to save some gems then and get some other stuff in the VIP shop because we bought this bad boy out already. So what would we get? We would get the army expansions, right? That's 1 day of more than gems. And then we would probably get some of these equipment stuff. Some of the fragments there. Oh, hey, we got some transmutation stones, didn't we? Car's here now. Maybe we get lucky. 3.5 and 2.3, we're keeping those. There we go, baby. Triple stacked on that one now. Come on. Oh. Well, infantry health is better than fucking siege shit, so. We're almost there. I unintentionally bought bundles from Mata 2 days after I had enough to max. Oh no. Oh no. Did they help you? Did they change it for you? I'm sure they did. Where's the other message bubble? I thought I saw 2 in here. For a low A kingdom, these guys are buying chests, I'm telling you. Nice. Oh, I got it. Oh, there must be nobody online right now. Let's see how many of these we can grab. Love it. Is that 100 gems I just got there? Everybody else got gems on that one but me. Oh my goodness. Where'd y'all go? Okay, we ended with that one. All right, Leo. Good luck to your Chiefs. You know I don't mean that though. I want to see Buffalo win the Super Bowl. They have an insanely loyal fan base there for years and years and years. They deserve a Super Bowl victory. I don't necessarily like Josh Allen. I think he's a good quarterback, right? But I didn't like Aaron Rodgers either when the media was playing him up to be the next coming of Christ. It's a team game. One person cannot do it all. Yeah, we got a 500 in there. Very nice. I'll take it. I mean, if one person could single-handedly win a Super Bowl, right? Lamar Jackson would have 2 or 3 MVP or 2 or 3 titles already. What's going on, Happy? Hang on one second. My wife must be back in her hotel because I'm getting text messages. God damn her. So, my daughter graduated college recently. She's got a degree in geology with a minor in Spanish. So my wife and daughter are in Mexico right now. They went to, what is it? Chicha, oh my goodness. Let me go back to this text to see how to say it. Chichen Itza, where some of the Mayan pyramids are. They went there yesterday. But she's been sending me pictures of the ocean and the blue sky and the beach and weather reports all freaking day. Like, oh, it's 85 and sunny here. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's 16 and gloomy here. Chichen Itza. So my wife is real big into, the only TV program she watches, right? Normally if I sit down in the living room, the remote control's all mine. Except if Ancient Aliens is on. She watches Ancient Aliens all the time. So she sent me some pictures from Chichen Itza, the Mayan pyramids, and I'm like, yeah, did you see any aliens? She's like, no, unfortunately we did not. So, well, you're in Mexico. You're the illegal aliens there. But it's kind of nice. I took off wife on Thursday. We were having some furniture delivered. Took off on Friday. Nice, quiet, peaceful day. Just sitting in front of the computer playing video games all day, watching live streams. Saturday, Sunday, I have off of work. And then I have off tomorrow yet, too. So, nice little mini stay-at-home staycation for me. What do you mean, 5 marches, Lambo free to play? Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Those are the most evil dogs on the face of the earth. I remember my parents, one of the guys my dad went to college with way back when, whenever we went to Colorado to visit relatives, we would drive there. It's like a 24-hour drive. So we'd always stop in Kansas at a hotel for one night. And if it wasn't a hotel, one of the guys my dad went to college with, him and his wife, we would stay at their house. And they had a little freaking Chihuahua. And I'm 8, 9, 10 years old, and all that Chihuahua did was try and hump my leg. Meanest little son of a bitch on the face of the earth. It stopped humping my leg when I punted it halfway across the room like a friggin' football. Ask Lilith for a new tech in the off season. What do you mean? So I did ask Lilith 2 things today on the content creator Discord, right? One, I asked them if I have every single commander expertise on a wheel, why can't I get a universal wheel with gold heads on it instead? At the present time, I'm not spinning wheels for infantry, archers, or cavalry, because there's nothing on there I need. If they had a universal wheel that had gold heads on it, like they used to back in the day, I would spend money. I would spin that wheel for goldies. right? But that's money they're losing. Number 2, I said, Rogue and players coming out of the cloud just to see how things are going in a kingdom, that's a problem that impacts matchmaking. Rogue players oftentimes come into a KVK and they will hit allies farm troops just to disrupt things and be a pain in the ass. And you can't zero them because they have only enough troops to fill their hospital. So we have a banishment zone. I recommended to Lilith, players in the banishment zone should not count towards matchmaking, should not be allowed to port to a KVK map. Okay, because, Happy, when we find a rogue player, we send them to the banishment zone. We zero them and send them to the banishment zone. Right? I don't want those rogue players. I don't want those disruptive players counting in matchmaking because they're not helping us in matchmaking. Big kingdoms have the ability to say, okay, we're putting all the players we want in KVK in X domain and putting players we don't want in KVK in Y domain. Smaller kingdoms don't have that ability. They don't have domains. So let's do the banishment thing. Right? If I'm banishing somebody to the banishment zone, they're obviously an unwanted player. Don't let them in KVK then. Don't let them count towards our matchmaking. Those are 2 of the suggestions I made to Lilith today. They don't generally listen to me because I'm in a small kingdom. If I was in 1960 making suggestions, it might carry a little bit more weight. Right? Like, about every month, ever since they've had this Content Creators Discord, I have asked them to get rid of the shitty inscriptions in here and get rid of the transmutation stones in here. Or at the very least, when somebody saves up 180 gold coins and turns those in, give them a transmutation crystal every time they do that. There was one armament on Nevsky that I transmutated 42 times to get a triple stack. Ridiculous. Is it going to display those in the cloud? I don't know. Oh, that's Alliance Power, huh? So Yafi Big Farm, that came out of the cloud today for whatever reason. Mad Mania and I zeroed it. You may have seen those reports already. Oh, they're way up there now because of all the red packs. Yeah, I know you said you were quitting or going to the cloud, or I forget exactly what Mad Mania told us you were doing. Or you had exams coming up or something. In any case, I think we're going to call it a day. I don't see anyone else streaming Rise of Kingdoms at the moment. So y'all are on your own to find some entertainment of your own. I want to call out some thanks again, right? Looks like Undershot Dan subscribed today. Snow Goose, 5 gifted memberships today. Apocalypse hitting 18 months in the Touchdown Club. Hawkeye with 2 separate super chats. It's Easy with 5 gifted today. Bon Me with a subscription today. Hawkeye donated twice and did 5 gifted. Thank you, Hawkeye. And then Mad Achilles coming in with the 100 bomb. But I appreciate you all hanging out. I promise it will not be 11 days until the next live stream. I have some things to do during the daytime tomorrow. Maybe we'll fire up a daytime stream for the European folks tomorrow just to catch up with them as well. I didn't see St. Jolene tonight. Happy you're a rogue we could deal with very easily. Don't fool yourself. You're a smart player, but yeah. In any case, gentlemen, ladies, friends, and neighbors, I thank you all for your time tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you haven't done so yet, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button on your way out the door. Appreciate you. We'll see you on the next one.